Welcome, adventurers, to the realm of Dragonbane. Our journey begins in the rugged and perilous terrain of the Kumar Mountains, where the ancient Drakmar Pass cuts through the jagged peaks like a deep wound in the earth. This narrow passage, shrouded in mist and mystery, is one of the few routes into the legendary Misty Vale, a land whispered about in tales of riches and vast arcane secrets. Beyond these crumbling paths and moss-covered slopes lies the Misty Vale itself, a place where the empires of old stored their wealth and magical artifacts. It is a land of untold treasures hidden among the ruins of bygone civilizations. Today, the Misty Vale is a place of both opportunity and danger. As the orcs began to abandon the area a decade ago, settlers and adventurers alike have flocked into these ancient roads, hoping to carve out their own destinies. Yet the return of humans has not gone unnoticed. Brigands, beasts, and darker forces have been also drawn to this place, turning the once abandoned trails into a treacherous gauntlet. In the midst of this chaos, a group of intrepid adventurers has emerged, known as the Iron Ravens. Hailing from the nearby town of Ravensbrook, the Iron Ravens have made a name for themselves through their courage and tenacity, and a burning desire to uncover the mysteries of the past. Comprised of skilled warriors, cunning rogues, and wise mages, this party has ventured into the Kumar Mountains towards the Misty Vale. Today your adventure begins anew. The air is cold and crisp, the scent of pine and earth filling your lungs as you navigate the narrow mountain trail. The promise of glory and wealth and everlasting fame drive you forward, even as the shadows of the past loom large around you. Together you will unravel the secrets of this ancient land, face its dangers, and carve your names into the annals of history. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick introduction to your characters. Just grab your names and any sort of interesting points off your sheets. But in this case, I think we'll go for Seb. So you can talk about a little bit about what you know about your character from your pre-made in the sheet there of this guy.
My name is Baston Bloodjaw.
Awesome.
Oh, no.
I am scarred and wiry, and I'm very hungry. That's about it. Feed me.
Right. He's run by his stomach. That definitely makes sense. Going from the other end of the spectrum, Jess, your character. What the basics that we know from the sheet of this guy?
I think dark voice.
Oh no.
I mean, there is only one, and it is Donald.
I was going to say, you've got Aggie in the boat.
I can't talk whilst doing it.
You had Aggie's voice.
I get. So I'll work it out in a minute. But my character is foolhardy and is always willing to go first into danger, and is an incredibly stubborn individual with a good waddle to his walk. Fair
enough. What is he? Is he a fighter, or is he what is he on this sheet? I
his
can't.
profession is a knight.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He seems to have come from a noble family.
A noble mallard, huh?
But the title was wasn't given to him because he has an older brother, but he doesn't believe his brother is worthy, so he's making his own name for himself.
So he joined the party for that. Okay, they've given him some interesting history. That's kind of cool. Next then, Drew, we need a little bit on this guy. What do we know from his sheet?
His name is Enyo.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
He is an elementalist, specializes in fire, known as a bit of a maybe arsonist in some areas, but in others, very wizened mage.
Yeah, that's sort of the main points for now. That's okay.
Extensive traveler, doesn't stay in one place for too long, maybe for good reason. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, and he's old, apparently. Very, very old.
Yeah, you don't get an age, you just get he's old.
Just old.
Fair enough. And then last, Conrad, what do we know about this one from her sheet, and anything that you can think of in the moment?
The dice so nice has frozen over my sheet. I can't read. Okay, there we go. I got it now. Hi, my name is Christiana, and I am, some people think a thief, but I think that I'm just more of an opportunist. Some think that I'm a little reckless, but honestly, I mean, no risk, no reward. I'm kind of young, but I know what I'm doing. And some people think that, since I'm little and I'm young and I'm innocent looking, that they can just walk all over me, but I'll fuck shit up.
Fair enough. She has the skills to keep things moving, and
I have the skills to pay the bills, yeah.
Absolutely. So where this all starts then, you guys are in the Kumar Mountains. You have been traveling and making your way towards the Misty Vale when we can sort of get you onto a scene here so that you can see what's been going on. But you're basically going through a sort of a pass that's coming up ahead, and basically you know that the sort of routes along this pass are quite dangerous things, and are particularly sort of infamous in moving between these areas, if that makes sense. But today, as you're sort of been making your way along as a group, your fears have come true for this time, as you hear not too far up ahead the disconcerting whimper, and you see a figure lying in the middle of the rocky trail, only 20 or 30 meters or so ahead. The figure is wearing a simple grey robe and seems to be holding and clutching something to his chest. As the whimper turns into a rattling wheeze, you realize this person must be very badly wounded as this is going up ahead. But yes, it's still a little ways off right now. But you can see
Does he smell like food?
Well, it depends on how he feels about eating eating fresh meat that's of the human variety. But it's not long for this world, by the way things are right now.
Much better when it's alive.
I will run towards him with my little flapping webbed feet going pitter-patter as I run forward.
So he goes running forward into danger, regardless.
No,
absolutely.
You run like.
There's a definite waddle to what's going on. Fair enough on this one. You as you sort of get closer, you can see that he's definitely very, very pale. He's panic-stricken, and you can see that one of his thighs is pierced with a very thick black arrow. You will see that he is looking very distraught and not long for life. But let's have a see if I have an image of the guy in here. I do. Here we are. This guy is the face that that gets you. Yeah, the art style is very this all the way through. But yes, he seems to be looking very on the edge. You can see this definitely looks like there's more going on here as this one. But he's if he's conscious, he's it must be barely, and he seems to be and groaning as you actually start to run up. Is anyone up to anything in the moments?
I will sort of like just go whack in his face and then turn around and look at our wizard friend and just be like, heal him. I'm not gonna bat you. You heal him. Whack.
Yes, as your wizard friend is one of the furthest away from what's going on in the moment, as probably Bastion is sniffing around him.
He is slowly trying to catch up,
He looks
leaning on
quite
his staff as he walks.
He looks quite sickly. I don't think I will eat him.
Christiana is skipping around you.
I think you can give me, Bastion, you can give me a roll here. You can give me I'm going to go with an awareness roll here. And we'll just see what, because you're sort of like sniffing around what's going on and figuring out
I
a little
always
bit
trust my senses.
Awareness.
Yeah, should
I'm
be
not too
should be
good
on
at
your
this.
skills tree. There we go. On that one. Oh, okay, yeah. You've never smelt the smell that's coming off of this wound before. This is very different to you. Unless you're going to do something, yes.
Can I push this roll? So disheartened is charisma, and then can I push?
You can do, yeah, absolutely, yeah. You can definitely do it. Ooh, damn! Going from one end to the absolute other. Then you gain a.
I am disheartened though, so
you
I
are
think
a
I
little.
have a bane on charisma now.
Well, you didn't get to eat the dying guy, so that is disheartening.
Yes, he's not meat
He's
enough
not
right
suitable
now.
for consumption.
Fair enough on this one. Yeah, Bastion, you have smelt this before. You are pretty sure that this is a scent of a poison that you have actually smelt before in the past. In fact, this is something that you have very much dealt with dealing with the local sort of goblins and things like that in the past. So yeah, you're definitely very aware of what has ailed this person. It's not so much the wound itself; it's the poison that's doing the work.
Okay, I will stop people from trying to touch it.
Be careful. The meat is poisoned. Do not eat it. I can smell it.
I ruffle my feathers in disgust.
Do I get the sense that he is healable, or is he just beyond?
It depends. Yeah, you can go in for a closer look and see what's going on if you wish.
May I perform a healing roll?
You certainly can. Yeah, so you can sort of see how things go as you're sort of trying to deal with how things are going on that front. And you know kind of the best things that might help prolong his life. You're not sure if you're going to win on this one, but as you start to wrap some binds and bits above where the wound is in the leg, ready so that the arrow can be pulled and actually stop the poison. At least you can slow it down and start things going on that one. And I think it's probably at this sort of point where he sort of wakes up, startled by what you're doing, and as you're trying to help him, he sort of goes really wide-eyed and sort of stares you sort of dead in the eyes as this is sort of going on. And in sort of a breathy, fading voice, he says, "Quick, take it. Lenara will understand me."
I just take it. I take it right away. If he's going to give it, I was thinking about taking it anyway.
You would be able to, but in these moments, this is where the Archmaster is literally over him, and this is this little pouch of something is sort of shoved into your hands as this is sort of going on. But it says, "Leonara will understand. Message from the Master Weatherman. She must find all 4 pieces. The secret of the Dragon Emperor." And as she's doing this, he's passing this little bundle to you like his life depends on it in the moments. But as that is going on, Bastion, you sort of, with your roll from earlier, you get another whiff and a scent of what's going on around you, and you can smell the sort of goblins and the scouts that are pretty much around this space, looking on at you, all with this going on. And we'll reveal a few of them as they are about to attack here. So let's see.
Can I just let out like a howl
of warning in the moment? Yeah,
to the sky.
I'm absolutely happy for you to do that. But yes, it's whatever's going on here. It seems like they have been working on figuring out some sort of an ambush, and this is the moments for it in this moment here. So the way initiative works in this is that basically, as I bring you all in here, you each will be able to basically draw from a deck of cards, and basically the one that rolls the lowest when they draw that card will actually be the one that goes first. And then basically the way it rolls, we do this every round basically. So you never know what order you're going to be in the attack cycle, and then you work through it. So I'm going to just draw for the NPCs now so that we know how that's going on. And it's looking pretty good for you guys. So yeah, for this first round then, I can take the weatherman out because we don't need him in the turn order. 1 second. But other than that, right. So yes, as things begin to kick off at the beginning here, the first one to react will be your character, Comrade, in the moment.
So Christiana Bold sees these encroaching baddies, and so I have a dagger and a couple of knives.
That makes sense.
Can I throw these? How does that work in this game?
Let's have a quick look. This is where we're going to be learning some of the combat in here. Where are the ways of your attacks here on that one? So you've got a dagger and a knife and bits. 1 second, I can get the rule up now. This is where we're learning. Right, hopefully the search will bring it up in a second. Let's see, on that one.
Also, are knives and daggers considered the same thing? I'm guessing yes.
I'm guessing probably yes.
Because I'm looking at the weapon skill, I'm not seeing a dagger skill, I'm just seeing knives.
Yeah, so a dagger can be used as a melee and a ranged attack, so it can be both. They have a very limited range, however, so it's a short range throw, which makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so
you can use the throwing or ranged attack skill if you wish to throw it.
Okay, so she is going to how far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 4 still within short, or do I have to get closer than that?
You'd have to get closer because I think it's only 10. I think it's only 10 meters. I think it's on. It must be in meters instead of feet in here. One. This is where we learn on that one. Let's have a look. Where's your movement level in here?
Movement's 12.
Movement's 12. Okay.
It's gonna move 12 meters.
I'm
so quick.
Yeah. Let's look this up.
All right, well, she's going to literally step on this guy and then step over him. And she's going to huck one of her knives at this goblin right here.
Mm-hmm.
So...
if you target him up first, and then...
Yep, I just did. And so, shasha. Okay, so so when I click it, it brings up choose action, stab, find weak point, topple, disarm, throw, parry. I'm guessing I'm throwing, but I'm wondering what find a weak point would be.
I think it probably is one of your skills in your player sheet, if that makes sense. That allows you to do the extra. I think.
If you go to abilities, maybe
abilities. Okay, I don't have that then. Yeah, I'm not even seeing that on here. I'm just gonna throw it. Shasha.
No problem.
I believe that's under my skill, which is 14.
You have succeeded. So you can roll damage on that one. Okay. So yes, he will take the 7. Damn. So you come flying out of nowhere, and you will definitely hit and do a nasty amount of damage as you're quick to move. And yes, the surprise on the goblin's face is suddenly this dagger gets embedded in the shoulder of this creature as you go for it.
And then I say, Bastion, fetch, because I know that he's up next to go get my knife for me. So
fair enough. Bastion, round to you. Not the first time that you have eaten goblin over the years. Yes.
So I will go there. I don't know how much I can move, but
you have a fair bit of movement, I'm assuming.
I have no clue where to find this, so I don't know.
That's okay. I'm having a look now.
Movement is on the main page.
14, so you've got a lot of movement.
Things at the side, it's at the bottom, yeah.
You probably run on like all fours at people.
Yeah. It's sort of... Any of you play League of Legends?
Yes.
No?
No.
Warwick. That's what I'm imagining right now.
When I'm doing the drag tool here, yeah, so 12, 14 meters is that's quite a long way on the grid. So yeah, you're well within thing there. So yeah, you would have been definitely able to do all what you're doing. But yes, what's he going to do now? He is in range.
Yeah, I will try to attack with my long spear.
Mm-hmm. So target out first. Yep.
Oh, I need to with T, right?
Yes, just to make sure that you must target in this one so that the bonuses are correct.
Okay, I would like to stab. Additional damage. I don't think I can do that, so.
As you go for the thing, you miss in the first instant, unless.
I will push, and I become angry, and that will succeed.
Okay, yes. Now you can roll. Now you can roll your damage against this one. So yes, not the first one you've skewered to death of these creatures, but Bastion, yeah, you literally take that one out in moments of the attack. And I'm assuming that's probably everything for your turn there, unless he's got anything else he says in the moment.
No, that will be it.
No worries. Alrighty, first one of these scouts is gonna and start running forward and see how he's gonna do. And there is a archmage at the back here that looks like a tempting target for this guy. He's been eyeing up that shot for a little while, and he's gonna try and use a short bow attack and see how he's gonna do. And he's going to see how he rolls, and in this case, yes, the arrow will hold true unless...
Question about this, because it's important about what I do in response to what's happening. So you
get a reaction
for
turn.
Like your AC as well? Yeah, because my AC is 6. So would that not hit me then? If it was aiming at me?
It would match. It would meet the number, yeah, so it would hit. But obviously you may have more hit points than he does. Because you've got to roll under that under a 6 basically. But yeah, have you got like a reaction or something along those lines?
Yeah, I've got a thing called Guardian, which I don't know how to put it into the chat. But you do not hesitate to take a hit to protect your friends if you and another player character within 2 meters of the same enemy, but because it's a distance one, you and the enemy tries to attack another character, you can activate its ability to force the enemy to attack you instead.
Like a taunt.
Done out of turn and doesn't count as an action.
Okay, but it counts as reaction. Do you want to do it to take the hit instead of
Yeah, Just because I want to see how it goes as well. So.
Okay, no, fair enough on that one. So a 6 would, in theory, hit on you as well. So I'm assuming. So I will roll the damage and see how it does. And in this case, so you basically push your colleague out the way, move him out, take the hit from the arrow against your armor.
Yes.
Taking the 4 in the moment. So using up your reaction. And that is the scout who seems to be looking on. And then we have a warg rider, a goblin on the back of some horrible beast. Let's see if I can bring it up on the screen here. 1 second. Can I show the token easy enough? Oh, boo. On that one, but yes, he's literally comes bounding round on the back of this beast, yelling and hollering as this is all sort of going on, and he's going to try and make his way over to Bastion here, and is going to try and hit him with a long spear and see how he's going to do, and in this case.
Did it roll to attack? Or
it just rolled straight for damage. Yeah, so sorry, apologies. It's monster attack I'm after, so sorry. Let's see how he's going to do. He's going to do an incoming attack. Let's see how he's going to do. Does it just automatically do damage, this guy? Oh, that seems a bit more than I was expecting.
I don't know how this works, so I'll trust you when you say if it does damage.
Yeah, on this one, because it's such a big hit and I don't fully understand it right now, I'm gonna say it misses in this case, just so that we know. But this guy comes flying out and swinging. This is why we try these things and see. But he's basically comes running out. But I'm not sure why his monster attack is so thing. Let's see how he does. Let's see if I do pounce and see how it does. Yeah, it just seems like it's supposed to just auto hit, but that does not ring true. On that one, but anyway, okay. So we'll scrub that one for a moment, and Odahan, we'll see how you react to what's going on here in the moment. Yeah, you've just been dodged out the way of an attack.
As far away from trouble as possible. I can only move 8, so.
Well, that's because you've got the age of old.
Yeah.
The age of old.
In terms of
old. Nice.
Squares. That is literally what it says on my character. Old. It's that thing. I can't use the rules for some reason. No.
What are you thinking? Is it spell time? What can he pull off?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I was just wondering how far I can actually move on this grid.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So if I give you a measure here, so as an example, that's 8 there is sort of like 5 squares
perfect.
worth.
That is...
Yeah, it would be nice to have Drag Ruler in here, so we had the same, what we get in D&D, but it doesn't exist in here yet for Dragonbane.
And then I'm going to cast Fireball.
Cool.
Yay!
A classic regardless of the system being used.
Yes, succeeds.
Okay, which one? This scout down here?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so you roll the damage on that one. Oh, okay. He will take all of that and is definitely now burning and screaming in the moments, and you've definitely got his attention after that. But yeah, he definitely looks like a hot potato right now.
We'll actually move. Oh, now it wants to use the ruler shield. I will actually have moved to here and be cowering behind my
Mallard friend.
Yes.
in the moment on that one. Okie dokie. Next on the list, that scout is already dead. The other scout, Bastion, is next to yourself and will try an attack. let's see how he's going to do. And it's going to be a short sword attack. And let's see how he's going to do. Incoming. And he rolls poorly. So yes, a swing comes in, but you duck underneath in the last moments, and he will miss. Bringing us to the Mallard Knight of the group.
I will hoist my axe into the air, and with a great cry, I will run forward, sing the war cry song of my people, which sounds awfully familiar to Darkwing Duck theme tunes. So that is what he is singing.
A ye olde fantasy Darkwing Duck. Love it.
Yeah, and he's going to battle axe. I guess this is as close as he can get because of his dumb feet.
This one is dead, but this one is alive.
I cannot reach it though because I have dumb feet.
Fair enough.
So I just have to scream from where I am. That's all I can do.
Oh man. Yeah, I think for the sake of brevity and moving it, if you wish to move one more square, I will allow it just to make this work. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's not make it boring.
My tiny duck feet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll and hope for the best.
Well, remember to target first, and then.
Oh, sorry.
And then you can attack.
All right. There I go.
And that will succeed. You can roll your damage against this guy. Oof. Okay. Go big or go home. Go running in with that battle axe and just whack on the top of this guy. Yeah, he is literally had 9 hit points to his name, and he took all of them with 10. So yeah, he is definitely dead. Okay, so that's another one out the way in the moments as you're sort of yelling and shouting as this is going on. Okie dokie. We don't need the Ward Goragada twice. We can get rid of the second one here. Let's remove that one. And then the last is the final scout that I believe will be this one, as that comes running up and makes its way a little closer to Erhan, but cannot get to him yet. So we'll try and shortbow him from a distance. Here we go. Incoming. He's going to roll, and he's going to roll very poorly. Missing. Another arrow goes whizzing past, but no luck in the moment. Okay, that is round 1. So we are back, and it looks like it auto rolls the cards on the second turn.
Oh wow! Because I have an ability that allows me to keep my card.
Interesting.
That's something I don't know how to do or activate this, but.
Okay. What was your card before?
2.
Okay, I will update your position to a 2. 1 second. I can't pick 2, but I can pick 3. So at least I can give you on that one. So that's because the scout auto took the spot. So I think we have to remember to do it in the right order.
I don't know how to activate it or do the.
That's okay. We're living and learning, but in the scheme of things, the way we'll say this works, though, you would have gone first because you would have had the 2. So I'm happy for you to do your turn before the scout does, if that makes sense, and then I'll roll his one after yours.
Yeah. Okay. I'll attack the warg thing.
Okay. Yeah. So this giant warg comes running in with its weapon. And away you go.
Die.
Well, that's a pretty good way to start. You're going to take a good hit from him. Ooh. On that one, 11 points. Woo! That's pretty damn good. Okay. This guy is, significantly beastier than some of the others, but yeah, he takes a nasty hit and is just sort of glowering at you from the top of this creature in the moments as this is going on. Are you staying put? Are you moving? Anything else on the turn?
That will be it for me.
No problem. Odahan, next on the list. Arrows have been flying past your head, but you're still ducking and diving right now.
Thought Jess was ducking.
Fair comment.
What a great.
I will continue with the fireball flinging, but instead I will target this one down here as it is getting close.
No problem.
Actually. Actually, no. I fireballed last time. So instead, I'm going to cast Pillar.
As you do.
Cool. Roll.
That is going to be a succeed. What does Pillar do is the question.
Okay, so the spell raises a pillar 3 meters high and 1 meter wide from the ground. If someone, aka Mr. Goblin, is standing in that spot, the victim must make an acrobatics roll to avoid falling off the pillar. If the pillar is created on...
Let's see how it's going to do. Is he going to fail in the moment? Let's see what he will roll. Oh, he has succeeded.
God damn it.
He has rolled on the thing on that one. Is it a save or suck, or is there anything else going on as he sort of dodges out of the way of the pillar? I'm guessing is it erupts.
Let's see. No, I think the pillar is still there. He is just stood on it as opposed to falling off it.
Ah, okay. So
he's not 3 meters in the air.
He's higher up
Gave
in the
him a
air.
better vantage point.
I did.
Alas on that one. So so he's 3 meters in the air, looking down like but then he's like he's getting ready to pull to go for his thing. Are you staying put? Are you moving? What's his thoughts in the moment here?
Move. Hiding over the body.
Hiding behind the body.
Try and just. There isn't really a great place to hide.
No, fair enough. Yeah, it comes with an ambush. Fair. Okay, that one is done. Did I roll the scout after Seb? Did I roll the one that I gave you its place? I don't recall if I did get it to attack you or not.
I also don't. I don't. Recall.
I'm gonna let it pass for now on this one. But the warg guy is now here, and I think I've figured out where I can actually swing from on this guy. So let's see if I am right here on that one. I guess not. Main. See how he does with his short bow here. It must just attack and get through for some reason. I don't know what the reasoning is, but there must be something with it to do with him being on a rider. There is something different going on. So I think the way I'm going to play that, he does inflict the 7 points of damage, and we'll see what the proper rules are at some point.
Maybe he's just a very deadly enemy.
Yeah, it might be to do with him being the boss or something along these lines. That there's different rules.
7, right?
Seven hit points in that attack.
Okay.
However, he is officially done, but he will move closer so he can be ready to take more of you on in the moments there. Next in the list, we are back to our Mallard friend and his rage of nightly rage.
Okie dokie. Let's smash this geezer up then. Axe.
Mm-hmm.
face. Nice.
That's gonna work. Roll the damage. Oof.
7.
7. Okay, he will take the 7 and not like any of it as that is going on. Anything else? Is he staying put? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's not leading this fight now.
No problem. No problem. Next on the list, we have the scout down here, and I think this time, Krisanna, you're going to be in the firing line as this guy's going to take another shot from over here and see how he's going to do. Let's see how the short bow attack is going to go, and incoming. He rolls the 1, so it's the best option here. Oof, it's the crit. Okay, the damage incoming as the crit effect kicks in. It's gonna be 12 damage in one hit. Oh,
Jeez Louise. Do I just tick off all these boxes?
yeah. Whatever how many hit points you got. Yeah. Hopefully it's more than 12.
It's just barely.
Oh, so a massive arrow hit takes Krisanna in the moment.
Right in the guts.
Fair enough. As this thing continues on its way over, and it's going to make its way up, feeling like it's at the point where it's going to be able to cast a death blow, bringing us to your turn.
So Krisanna takes the shot to the guts and doubles over and says, "Oh, call it cleric for you." And then she comes up with her knife. And since I'm next to Odon, I would like to activate backstabbing.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm spending 3 will points to use backstab, which doing this, activate this ability, making a melee attack when I'm within 2 meters of the player. The attack then counts as a sneak attack, which means it cannot be dodged or parried, and I get a boon on the roll. Okay. And the number of dice rolled for the damage is increased by 1.
Very nice.
Question.
So basically,
Conrad, how did you choose to activate this?
From my main page where it says abilities, I just clicked it.
Main page. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
So now I will attack with this dagger.
Make sure you add the boon in and make sure it's in there.
Yeah,
so it might have done it also, but yeah.
It didn't. So extra. I get. It just said 1 extra boon.
Yeah, one extra boon, I believe, on that front.
You get a boon. So this is 1 singular boon. The way I described it, I am stabbing because I can slash or stab. It says additional damage. I think it's not an enchanted weapon or anything like that. So it's just a regular. Okay, so I think I'm doing this right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how I do.
Well, an 11 will succeed. So yeah, you rolled 2 20s, 2 d20s, and you took the higher number there on that one. So you can now roll the damage, and you may have to add to make sure it's 2d8 in there. Oh, there you go. It's looking like it's
I think that might have been the same damage I rolled last time, so I don't know if that did it right.
Where does the 1d6 come from?
I think the 1d6 is from the fact that I am using my agility.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, on that front.
And according to the sheet, I have a damage bonus agility d6 when I attack with agility.
So you do need to roll 1 more d8 because that's a nice number, but you clearly have 1 more d8's worth of damage to be doing.
All right. How do I just roll a d8?
You can do that in the yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a dice roller.
Yeah, I need to put the dice tray on. But in this case, I will roll it for you. On that one, I think you can do /1d8.
Yeah, hang on, let me just do this.
/R1d8, I think it might be.
R1d8. There you go. Not a ton of damage,
Okay. So that he had exactly 10 hit points, so the extra 2 is going to make it so that where he thought he was coming in for the final blow, you took the blow instead, killing
So
killing
basically,
him.
I stood up and on my tippy toes, and I shoved the dagger directly into the soft spot under his jaw, in between his Adam's apple and his jaw, and I just kind of skewered out his head.
Gurgling as he drops. Fair enough. You've still got movement if you wish. There's one more hanging around low, or there is this warg guy behind you. One of either or.
So does evading count as an action, or like is movement strictly just moving your feet?
I think so. As far as I think you get an action, a movement, and a reaction in this game. I believe.
Reaction. Okay, I don't know anything about reaction, so I think she's just gonna stumble back over to her mallard friend. The attempted movement collides with the wall. Never mind. So I will kind of stagger back there and go back to back with Bastin, and I'll just be like,
Bastin, do I smell delicious too? I'm covered in sauce. Covered in my own sauce.
Oh my god! It's going on.
Don't eat me. You're a good dog. You're a good boy.
As that
Don't
is all
worry,
going
little
on.
one.
As this is all going on, we'll be back to the top of the turn order, and it seems that the Warg Rider is going to be doing the best this time.
Yeah, I wanted to do the thing again, but I got 3 anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, yeah. So you're still in a reasonable point. Yeah, there must be a way of clicking that thing on. We'll figure that one out. But
yeah, the thing is, I don't know when to use it, but I'll.
Imagine if you do it in a round, it will have it'll kick in. But we shall try it on the next. Well, if we get to the next round, we'll try it on that one. Okay, our mallard friend is going to be the target of this guy this time, and I'm just going to see how he's going to do on this time. So I'm going to just do an attack, and we're going to see he's going to do a battle shout and incoming. On that one. Oh, okay. So he does these extras of a battle shout this time. So that doesn't give extra damage on that one, but it does give a boon to all the extra ones. Okay, so it's a random thing on that one. And then incoming on the weapon, I'm guessing. Yeah, long spear. Let's have a look. Yeah, just literally hits every time. Okay, on that one. 6 points of piercing damage to you on that one to Macalander on that one, and shall we see. But he is officially done. Krisanna, you're next in the turn order now.
As Krisanna goes back to back with Bastin, she will kind of roll off to the side and kind of catch herself on her hand as she kind of rushes forward, and she's going to take her knife and going to slice up the dog's gut as she runs by. She is again going to activate backstabbing because I have my buddies within 2 meters of me. And let's see if I can do this. So, Shasha. Again, this is slashing this time. I'm gonna add a boon to this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. So here we go.
Oh, yeah.
20. One was bad.
One was real bad, but you're taking the better of the two. So yeah, your dagger attack will succeed against this guy. Yeah, I found out the answer on the boss attacks thing. So boss monsters are meant to be significant challenges. Automatic attacks ensure that they constantly pose a threat, making encounters with them more intense and demanding. Yeah.
Why am I attacking this guy melee? This is dumb. All right, here we go. So that's 9 damage, and then plus we said one more D8.
One more D8 on top. Yeah. Very, very nice.
There you go. 13.
13. Okay, he had 6 hit points left, so the Warg Rider will drop here. And
Hell
yeah, I think as well. I may have done it wrong. It brought him into the initiative twice, but I think that's to do with because he's a boss. I think he would have gotten 2 lots of attacks during the thing.
Louise.
So I'm kind of glad we haven't done it. But I think
bosses in this are not.
No mean feats. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that. I believe there is 1 scout left, and Baston, I'm not sure whether you can make it to him or not, but you might be able to try. If anyone's got the distance on him, it'll probably be you.
Yeah, I also... I don't think I can quite get there.
What's your movement? 14?
Isn't your movement 12? Or 14? Because my movement's 12. 14 puts you right here, doesn't it?
Yeah, 14 would get you there.
If you start on my
yeah.
right?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because now... wait, how is the...
I would let you do it for now.
Control plus drag. Yeah, it's 16,
counts as 16. But
shucks.
for the story's sake, I would let you do it for this combat. That's fine.
I mean, sure, yeah. I'll run up.
I'd rather you were doing
and
something.
say, "You're dead meat." And stab, steady stab. Let's do it. Yeah, that's good, right? 1 second. That's amazing on that one. So so you can choose your effect. Oh, that is
Another shish kebab.
Can I just say I swallow him whole?
You can definitely take a damn good chunk out of him. Head first down the gullet as you guys turn around to look at this as this is going on, and you just see him literally eating a goblin shish kebab in the moment as this is all going on.
Pigeon. That kind of disgusting.
It's that kind of level. He's definitely 100%. And then some dead on that front. I like the fact you can pick your critical effect there, or you could have had a couple of different options, but obviously in this case the doubling was beautiful on that one. And with that, yes, the encounter will come to an end, and your enemies are downed in the moment. Odahan, you have clutched in your hand still the item from the dying guy as he sort of his last look in your general direction as his eyes begin to fade as all this is sort of going on in the moments. But they are definitely you've taken some heavy hits in the moments, but you are all still in one piece as you come back together in the moments and you decide your next moves and moments.
I'm going to shake the blood off my wings because I have waterproof feathers being a duck, so that shouldn't stick to me, hopefully.
That's some advantages to being of that ilk. But yeah, you look around and quite a few of you have taken some heavy hits and are looking pretty rough in the moments. But
Chrisana looks horrendous.
But yeah, what do you guys do in the moments?
There's different types of rest, aren't there, for healing?
There are, yeah. You can definitely have different options.
There's a round rest. There's a stretch rest. There's a shift rest.
So yeah, so a quick rest is, I think, is exactly what it sounds like. It's a very, very short moment where you try to patch yourselves up and take a moment to just try and get something. Whereas a stretch rest, I think, is one of these ones where you take a bit longer, and it sounds like you can also remove a condition. But obviously, that I think this one takes a lot longer than the short one does. And then the final one is you're basically, your overnight type rest is the last one. But you can
use your memento to recover an additional condition.
There must be something.
It might be the
is everyone there?
Yeah, I can hear you all. Yeah, on that one.
Yeah,
A condition might be because I'm at the moment disheartened and angry. So it might be one of those.
So your memento is in your. If you look in your inventory, each of you does have a memento in there, and obviously that means it's some sort of significant item to each of you. So yeah, and then if you click on it, you can get a little bit of detail about it if you are going to use it.
So if Baston had been disheartened, he could use that to help him heal a additional conditioner, whatever, right?
But it sounds like it. Yeah. If you're doing a stretch rest in the moments here, are you guys going to plop down and do that, or are you going to do a very short sort of round rest instead? Which way are you thinking for a moment after all of that?
I think maybe a longer one because I'm rough. I think
Krisanna just sits down. She's just making the decision that we're not moving right now. So
yeah, fair enough.
Don't worry, little one. I will protect you.
I mean, I fucked shit up. I killed 2 of them. I think I can protect myself, but I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, buddy.
I know you did great.
I did great.
Okay, so I'm going to click this stretch rest. Let's see what this does.
Yeah, go for it.
I love.
Oh,
the
you
fact
can only
that...
do that once because then it like blackens. It goes out.
Yes. So yeah, you
I've
can't.
recovered 1 and 1 or 4. That sucks.
Oh man,
Oh,
low
one.
numbers.
I'll
Oh.
give it a go.
Oh, you're fine. Everyone else
Did I
is
do
fine.
that? Yay! I love the fact that my memento is a pipe. So I love that all of my conditions will just be healed by smoking.
I mean, it's the same in real life. So.
Oh yeah, my duck is on the long bottom leaf for sure. This isn't a tobacco duck. This is the long bottom leaf duck.
Fair enough.
I think Krisanna is just gonna starfish where she's at, and if anyone talks to her, she's just talking up from her back, looking up at people.
No problem. So Odahan, you have, as you're sort of resting here in the moments, you do have obviously this sort of clutched sort of item. It's basically a bundle that turns out to have 2 objects sort of in it. Is basically there is on the outside a map of the general map of the Vale, and it's wrapped around a small little statuette piece. Looks like a part of a pedestal, and the lower legs, maybe the bottom part of a sword or something like that. Like a little statuette of a warrior, but only a part of that, if that makes sense. It's it looks like it's the bottom ends of that and a corner of a map. So not a full map of an area, but a section of one.
He said we needed to get this somewhere, right?
Yeah, he basically said, you heard the names Weatherman, Leonara, and there was some cryptic reference to the secret of the Dragon Emperor, was sort of in his words as is going on that one.
Can I do a myths and legend check for the Dragon Emperor? Because I have.
Yes.
May I also make that check?
Yes, you both can. That's absolutely true. Fail and fail. Oh, okay. Unless anything's changing on any of those rolls.
Is anyone reading this out loud or no? Because like I said, Krisanna isn't looking at anything.
I'm going to push that roll. Become disheartened. Yes.
But yes, you do succeed on that one.
Then.
Okay. You have heard the story of the Dragon Emperor. Yes, a little bit more detail on that one. It's a very old sort of story about basically an emperor in the Misty Vales from a long time ago. Basically, it was very significant to the dwarves in the mountains for this particular area, and yeah, he would have been a leader of a time when his society was sort of rulers of a lot of the area and very powerful and very rich. So yeah, it would have been very whatever this secret of a dragon emperor would be. That's got to be a very valuable idea and a very a very valuable thing, whatever that means. But yeah, a very famous sort of story of a dragon emperor from the past, if that makes sense. On that one. The other thing that you do notice as well is on the with that kind of roll as well, you notice there is a symbol on the map section that you also kind of recognize as well, and it's basically of this, and it is a symbol of a demon cultist group, a very dangerous group around here, but they are basically they worship a being called Asriel Koth, and apparently there's a lots of sort of rumors of corrupted servants around the Vale that is kind of linked to this idea of this cult. But yeah, you've seen this in scriptures and other things, but seeing it as a mark on an item is unusual. So yeah, a lot to take in the moment as all this is going on. But things to think about in the moments as the rest of you regathering yourselves and sort of trying to heal up. Is there anything else going on all of that front as you guys rest and possibly I don't know whether Odahan fills you in on some of that in the moments?
Yes, he'll make it some elaborate story, and he'll go into great detail about the legends and what that symbol means.
Odhan. Use your magic and heal my guts. Use your magic to heal my guts.
Baston sleeps through the story.
I kick my legs in excitement.
Odhan.
I will. Are they hanging out?
It's a bad wound.
Okay, let me put it this way. I have 13 total hit points. That critical hit did 12 damage, and I healed 1 hit point with that stretch.
Yeah, same.
I am bad right now.
I will cast Ignite.
Oh my god, what?
And I will cauterize your wounds.
No! No.
As the burning, searing happens to the wound, in the moment, but the blood does staunch.
Smells great.
Unbelievable.
Does that work? I don't feel like that works.
Braised.
It doesn't heal you. I cannot heal.
But it does at least staunch the bleeding enough to keep her moving for the moment.
This better leave a wicked cool scar.
It's just handprints.
Oh, your hands are so small, though.
Like baby hands.
You have baby hands.
That's how he's called. Baby hands, Odhan.
It's like I burned myself with my own hands. Thanks, Odhan, for nothing. Also, ouch.
Fair enough. So yeah, with the resting occurring and time passing, you guys are still out in the wilderness and with not much more going on around you in the moments. It's it's hard to say what your next steps would be. But originally, you were heading into the Misty Vale, so probably continuing on to the town that you were aware of. Outskirt is the name of the town, not too far away. You were getting within a few hours travel at this point anyway. Hopefully you could make that before nightfall if you trucked on.
Before we leave, is this guy dead?
He looks like he's gone at the moment, but however, no one's done anything with the body or looked at anything or seen anything in the moment. So
yeah,
far.
I think Krisanna is gonna get up and search his body for belongings.
Fair enough on that one. It's pretty easy to do in this case for him. He has not got a lot on him, but what you do eventually find, well, relatively quickly, is that same mark that was on the map. You find it in sort of burned into his forearm, that same symbol. And it's and I believe at the base of the neck as well there is another form of the same mark upon him. Other than that, he doesn't have a lot on him. He obviously got taken out in a bad way on that one. I wonder if I can add the pieces to Odahan's inventory. Hopefully I can. One map, yes, I can. They can just get dragged on. Very nice. So yes, they're in your possession now anyway, Odahan. But other than that, some very plain robes. Not much more to his name. Clearly, was taken aback, or some of the others have taken some of his stuff. Who knows in the moments.
This dude is gnarly. He's a bad guy. He's a cultist. He has the same mark on his arm and on his neck. He loves cults. It's like his favorite thing.
He loves cults.
He loves it.
He's definitely branded. That is definitely true. A few moments of time actually looking around, and I will just say this as you guys are sort of here. Obviously, the others that you have sort of taken out, they do have short swords and short bows on them. Some have leather armor. If any of that is of interest to any of you as well. So there are some bits around in amongst bits if need be. There's long spears, scimitars, short bows, short swords, and bits of leather armor if any of it's of interest.
Looks like it looks like I'm only good with knives, so I do retrieve my knife. But
yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I'm take big man's spear.
You're going to take the long spear. Okay, no problem. I'm sure I can drag that into your inventory. Here we go. I can. Yep, you've got an extra long spear in amongst your kit.
Did you say they have short bows?
Yes. A bunch of them have short bows. Absolutely.
I'll take a short bow.
No problem. Yeah, no problem.
And some ammo because it's agility, so I'm not terrible with it.
Yeah. On that front. Yeah. So yeah, it's. I think the ammo is just implied at the moment, but you definitely can take the short bow and you can. I think you can equip it if need be as well. But yes, for now you've got dagger, knife on that front. But yeah, with that, I imagine you guys either long rest here or you're heading off in towards the town, trying to make your way there before nightfall. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
You spotted something already in the.
Sorry, you can drag your stuff. So I just dragged my knife off, and now I'm going to drag the short bow on because you have 3 weapons equipped.
There you go. So you can equip the right ones that you want. Excellent. So yeah, tooled up with a few extras. And do you guys do anything about the body, or is that going to be left behind, or what's the thought process?
This guy sucked. Like, we don't have to do anything.
Bastion, you ever tried?
Yeah, Bastion, you want to eat him? Does he taste evil? Let us know.
Let me smell him.
Yeah, he still reeks of that poison, Bastion, that you smelt the last time. Yeah, it's a horrible, horrible smell.
Poison meat, rotten. Yeah.
Odds on Bastion. odds
matches
on.
his soul because he's probably got a rotten soul too because he's a cultist. He's bad.
It could be.
Pretty sure it's like, yes, totally.
Fair enough. So it sounds like with that, you guys leave the body of this cultist guy. Something about a weatherman, but you decide to make your way further on. It's a while of travel before the town of Outskirt will sort of come into view in the not too distant, in the distant front in here on this one. Let me bring you your tokens down here because you're going to be coming towards the gates, and it will be handy that you know where you are in relation to things. So yes, as you guys sort of make your way over, you can see one of the large gates up ahead, and it seems to be there definitely seems to be a guard on the actual sort of rampart, sort of looking down as this is all going, and he sort of spots you as you spot him as he's sort of looking on. He sort of darts down from the rampart, and he's sort of making his way over to the gate as you guys start making your way across. And he sort of yells, "Travelers, state your names and your business."
Did we decide on a leader? Who's our leader?
Me? I am. I don't know. I can be.
Yes, the little one.
Yeah, it's me.
Little.
Hey, dude.
Name's Hardy.
Hey, your name's Hardy?
Uh-huh.
Are you a Hardy guy?
Hardy, har, har.
I've been around a while. But what brings you to Outskirt?
We're the Iron Ravens. We got fucked up on the road. We need to heal, man. Let us in.
I don't see why not. You here to cause trouble? I'm assuming you're going to behave yourselves in town.
We don't cause trouble. We solve trouble. We were attacked on the road, my guy, by some bad goblin guys. And we killed the shit out of them before they could kill us. We did you a service. You're welcome, sir.
What sort of conversation skills do we have in this game that can be in there?
I should have lied. I'm better at bluffing.
But you can use persuasion and see how that's going to play out in the moment.
I'm so much better at bluffing. Hang on, wait.
I'm really good at persuasion. I've completely mischaracterized my guy.
Well, you live and learn in the moment.
So Christiana starts with the truth. But then she's like, there were like 20 of them, and they had these giant bears that they rode on. And there was a guy with a wolf, but the wolf had wings, and it flew all over the place. And Bastin, he wanted to have sex with it, but we said, no, it's not in heat right now. And then there was this...
What?
Yeah, it was nuts. We told you to settle down. We had to break out the spray bottle. And
then you can do the roll.
Okay, thank you.
The tall stories begin. Yeah.
All right, here we.
Oh my god!
I love Chrisana the Bull. I gotta roll her later. She's fantastic. All right.
Bastin is confused.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, can I? Oh, wait, hang on.
You can push.
I'm gonna push this, and I am going to be sickly because I have been stabbed real bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm gesturing a lot, and I reopen my wound, and I start bleeding again. I'm like,
they did this to my guts. Look, that's supposed to be on the inside.
Oh, let me fix that for you, and he'll ignite and just...
Oh my god.
Oh dear, oh dear. You get the... Yeah, I mean, he doesn't believe the tall tale, but he will at least accept the fact that you are incredibly messed up from whatever's gone on the road. He's like, they're getting really, really pushy around there. They're everywhere. I bet not everything there is. I can't imagine all of that, but yeah, they are getting more and more troublesome.
Listen, I'm pushing my guts, handsome. Okay, that's how pushy they are.
As
I gotta push my guts back inside me right now.
he's looking on. He's like, just give me your names and get yourself sorted out in town. And he's sort of like, he's losing interest in the tall tales as this is going on in the moments. So I'm assuming you guys at least give him your names, just so he can at least know the guard captain can know is what he's after, and then he will let you in to the town.
Baston Bloodjaw, mercenary, fighter, wolf, and sexual deviant, apparently.
On the register.
Fair enough. Do any of the others give? I'm assuming. Do the others give their real names, or do they make a fake one in the moment? What happens?
No, fully real name. Yeah. Makanda of Halfby at your service.
He sort of gives you. He notes a noble when he sees one, and he sort of gives you a nod in the moment, and then. What about the Archmaster? What does he say in the moment?
Yeah, he's too old for lying. He has no time for it. Did you mention that the dead guy that we found had the cult tattoo on him?
Nope. Oh wait, did I mention it all? Yeah, no, I absolutely.
Because we had a whole discussion about have you tasted cultist?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just do a quick spot hidden to see if this guy also has one of those tattoos?
You can make a sort of an awareness check or whatever makes sense for that on that one. Oh, on that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you can. It's only just you know where that mark was on the other guy, and you can definitely you can just about see that position on his arm. It's just on that line of where his clothes are, and there's no mark on him as far as you can see. So when you take a quick glance, you can't see, you don't see what you hoped you didn't see on him, if that makes sense. So yeah,
and I'm Kristana the and I vomit up some blood.
Jesus, just get in there, kid. Get yourself seen to. Oh. And he sort of moves out the way and lets your ill-ridden body through the gates in the moment, allowing you into the sort of the main space. And it kind of roughly looks as what you're seeing here, but what a sort of you don't know your way around. But as a thought process, what do you guys think you would do now, being on the inside of the gates? Yeah.
Mott and Bailey, love a Mott and Bailey.
Makanda, where were you there? You should have done the talking. It's your whole thing, man.
I liked your story better. Much more exciting than the truth, I must say.
That is true. Hey, can we do something about my guts that isn't Odon just burning the shit out of me?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna turn around to the guy that let us in and just yell up and just go, where's the nearest healing tent for our friend here?
He sort of looks around in the moments and he says, you might be able to find some healing. He's a bit of a drunk, so probably your best bet is if you go looking, maybe you can find him in the old Three Stags, probably. And he sort of points to a sort of a ramshackle building off to the other side. If they're not there, ask there. That'll at least put you in the right direction. And he should be you can't miss him if you spot him. He's a wrinkled old guy, bald as a coot. If you spot him, you'll know who you're looking at. You're looking for Dranath.
Thank you. I do the ruffling of my feathers to show thanks.
All right, sounds good. Maybe after they fixed my guts, you can mess them back up later, big man. Wink. And then I...
And he's just gonna like look at you and just be like, "We need to stop you reading those weird like fairy porn books that are going
I have
around."
needs.
Baston is confused.
Fair enough. So yeah, but it sounds like with that, you guys will slowly but surely be making your way around the outskirts of the town. You go into sort of a main village square, and you appear pretty nearby a sort of ramshackled building that. Seems to be what he's labelled up. It's got a sort of thatch roof, and it's sort of across the top it says the Three Stags, beer, bed and food at heavenly prices. Cheery voices spilling out into the street along with the smell of roasted boar. There is also a small ramshackled hut sort of nearby, a simple sort of grass roof and stacked with granite, and it seems to be a little garden and fence, and there is a very strong herbal smell billowing out of the open roof. It's incredibly strong. So to your nostrils, Bastion, it's like, what on earth is that? As all this is going on, but
does it smell interesting or disgusting?
It smells very herbal. So yes, make of it what you will.
I smell spices.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting. You wouldn't say it was like completely a pleasant smell, but it's definitely it's definitely an interesting smell.
Let's get
like
your
a yoga
guts
studio.
fixed.
Like a yoga studio with all their like essential oils. It's a bit much.
Sure.
Does it also smell like feet too?
Yeah. Probably.
They never wear shoes. Ugh,
No,
gross.
it is advised to take them off. But anyway.
Let's get your guts fixed.
So
Yeah, let's
are
get
you
these
going in the
guts
pub,
back and
or what's the
speed.
plan here? What are you doing in the moments?
Let's go in because that's the best. That's what we've been told is the best course for
Quick,
Christiana.
Makander, carry me. Carry
Okay.
me in your arms, like, and then burst in and say, "We need a healer." Make it real dramatic.
Well, I will, but the thing is, because of like the structure of a duck, I would have to hold you above my head.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's do this.
The pattering of my little webbed feet as I go. Meh.
My guts. My guts.
We need a healer.
Okay, as you go diving into the common room of the Three Stags pub, your mallard knight figure cutting a dramatic entrance as you come barreling into the space with a small halfling woman literally above your head as you come barreling in. The first person that will notice you in the moments will be a woman that seems to be around in the space, and she will spot you all and like, oh my god, quick, put him down on the table. What's happened here? What's happened? And yeah, they're asking you, Makander, in the moment.
Pronouns are she, her.
Her guts are broken.
Goblins. Yeah,
Fix
goblins.
her.
Goblins went in our guts and smushed them. So, and I just kind of like just drop on the table without too much consideration.
Okay, Kusana, as you're sort of listening in, people are like concerned in the moments as this is going on, and you're like, you're making like groaning noises on this one. A very, very old, creepy-looking dude in the corner starts to sort of look up in the moment. There is a sort of a husky sort of as his ratchety old bones start to get up from looking down, and everyone was like, "Trenath, quickly! You must try and help this poor halfling girl." And there is a awkward few moments as this very frail and very weak old man will take slow but sure steps. He gets about 2 steps forward before he goes, turns around for a moment and goes and grabs his stick and then pulls it up. And everybody's just watching in the moment as he's sort of click, clunk, click, clunk, and making his way over.
I'm hamming it up so I haven't seen him yet. I'm just like,
oh my god.
and then I roll over and I see him like,
You're seeing that going on as that's all happening in the moment. This character, this beady-eyed figure, sort of looks up at you, Makanda, in the moment and says, "I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you."
What the hell, man?
Couldn't you have told us that from over there?
I'm so sorry.
No.
I thought you were. I don't know your physiology, and I'm so sorry. And then he sort of looks around and says, "Is this one that you want me to look at?" And everyone's like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And on that one, and he sort of, Kristanna, in the moments, these creepy hands are starting to sort of. It's like he's barely got any vision, and he's starting to sort of pad round you, and he's trying to find where the wound is, and clearly he says, "Some sort of leg wound, maybe. It seems quite."
No, higher.
Makanda's gonna push his hands onto her stomach and go, "At there."
Earlier, she was begging someone to rearrange her guts. Is that something you can do for her?
Some sort of a gut wound, then. Is that what we're dealing with?
Yes.
Oh, I'll see what I can do. As he's sort of creepily trying to breathe in the moments as this is all
Instantly
going.
regret this decision.
Fair enough. And he is going to roll a healing. Let's see how he's going to do on that one. And I'm going to give him a little extra on this and see how he's going to do in the moments on that one. So yes, it takes a little while as he's basically trying to sort of manipulate your wound back into some sort of some sort of an order as this is going on, and he seems to help. Manages to get some of the staff to go and grab some bindings and bits so they can sort of bind you up a little bit more and try and get things done on that front. But you are going to get to heal a bit here. Let's see how this is going to play out. Let's see how I do this. 1 second, and see if I can roll that in. Yeah, so you're going to be getting 6 points back, Kristanna, as you do feel like, even though this is as creepy as it gets, you do actually feel like you're feeling a little better in the moments as all this is going on. But yeah, so the panic of everything that's going on in the moment does start to die down.
If you left click, it gets rid of your ticks. Just to give you all a heads up. So
excellent. But yes, you are able to take your moments there and sort of heal a little bit as all of this is going on in the midst of this pub. Anything else that's going on in the moments before we call it for the night as we're getting to that 11 that we talked of? Any last moments?
Regular Weatherspoons, isn't it?
I was going to ask for you to heal me as well, but seeing this, never mind.
Bastin, he has kind hands.
Yeah, as he sort of looks around at you like sort of reaching out to have a look, Bastion. But you can pull away from him in the moments if need be.
Let them explore you. That's how he learns.
Never mind. I've been told I'm a sexual deviant, so I probably have diseases and stuff, so, don't touch me.
I mean, we've seen what you've eaten. You probably do have diseases, to be all honest.
But yeah, he doesn't seem overly phased. But he's like, he looks around at
Do
you
you
all
have
like,
any deworming agents by any chance?
Oh.
Ironically, I do in my hut. I might be able to help you with that. If it is a problem that you do have.
He drags his ass all over the place.
I want to go this way.
I suggest that you all take some rest. Your friends here seem like they could do with a little bit of time. A good night's rest here might help.
Okay, so you want my friends to get some rest and you want me to follow you to your creepy little hut?
Yes, come with me, and we will mix up a patch of herbs that will do your insides the world of good.
I see nothing wrong with this. Let's go.
You should trust him implicitly.
And I think as we are getting to that point, it's the slow walk away and Bastion going off to whatever is going to happen in that hut with that old guy. The rest of you will be able to at least rest in relative peace in town for the night.
I order a bowl of peas and water, and I just go at them like a duck does normally.
Fair enough. As you guys are going to be working on whatever's going to be going on if we come back to these people again. But yeah. Well, that was different.
The others here, so they have no context.
Yeah, either Joe or Jamie have to be the elf, and they have to have no inkling about what these characters are like.
Give them no heads up.
Yeah.
I do love these characters. Not gonna lie.
They've done well for their pre-gens. That's definitely not bad on that one.